A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with another important topic of chapter human health and diseases. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the immunity. So, what is immunity or what is immune system? So, every time we are facing lots of microbes in our surrounding atmosphere, but without knowing uh, our body, our immune system, without knowing us, our immune system fight with them and destroy these microbes or pathogens. So immunity is a fighting against the disease causing organism conferred by immune system is called immunity. So what is immunity? Fight against disease causing microorganism, disease causing microorganism conferred by our immune system, conferred by our immune system, our immune system called immunity. There are two type of immunity that is based upon the time of their development. Immunity that we got from the birth, that type of immunity is known as innate immunity, where the immunity which acquired during our life experience or during the immunity developed after fight with the different microbes or pathogens or disease causing microorganism. So that type of immunity is known as acquired immunity, which we acquired from the environment, not preformed immunity which is developed during the or which is given during the birth. So there are two kind of immunity: innate immunity and acquired immunity. First is innate immunity. What is innate immunity? At the time of birth, we for the protection of our body is formed by different type of cells, barriers, physiological liquids simply. So these protect our body from the different microorganism, from the different pathogens. So such type of immunity is known as innate immunity, which we receive at the time of birth, that is present at the time of birth or from the birth. Now these are four kind of innate immunity are present. First is physical barrier. Physical barrier. What is physical barrier? Like physically that prevent the entering of microorganism. So the barrier which prevent the entering of microorganism included into the physical barrier. So this is the prevent entry of microorganism. Entry of microorganism. Prevent entry of microorganism. So such type of immunity is known as mediated by physical barrier like skin. Examples are skin, mucus coated respiratory tract, mucus coated respiratory tract or respiratory system or tract, urogenital tract, urogenital tract, urogenital tract, alimentary canal, gastrointestinal tract, gastrointestinal tract. These are the physiological barrier. The epithelial membrane of all these mucus coated epithelial membrane of respiratory tract, urogenital tract or gastrointestinal tract, both in which the mucus coating is present, which help in trapping the different microorganisms trapped in the mucus coated by the epithelial. Mucus trapping entered microorganism. Microorganism. So this is the function of physical barrier, which is physical barrier like skin, epithelial membrane of skin which covers or mucus coated epithelial membrane of respiratory tract, urogenital tract, gastrointestinal tract, which secrete mucus or through this the the microorganism trap into the mucus that is coated that for the epithelial membrane of these tracts. So this is the overall function of physical barrier, through which through the physical barrier the innate immunity prevent the entering of microorganism, also trap the microorganism or destroy them. So this is the process of innate immunity of physical barrier. Now let us discuss about the second barrier, that is physiological barrier. Physiological barrier. Physiological barrier. Physiological barrier, liquid secreted by different organ, mainly protect the entering of different type of microbes. So liquid coat like acids in stomach, tear in eyes, tears in eyes, saliva in mouth. physiological barrier prevent the entry of microorganism. All prevents the entering of microorganism or destroy. Acid and stomach, when any micro present in food, in our food, that is enter in our stomach, so that is destroyed by acid secreted by the cells of stomach. So and eyes, because eyes directly contact with the atmosphere, so there will be possibility of entering of different microorganism in direct into eyes. So that's why tears always help in destroying the microorganism, or saliva, that is another opening which also prevent the entry of microorganism, or salivary amylase also help in digestion as well as in the uh, help in the destroying of the microorganism or microbes or bacteria. So these are the physiological barrier. Now next is the cytological barrier. Third is cytological barrier. In the cytological barriers, the different cells of WBCs help in providing the immunity. So what type of cells like of WBC, like leukocytes, like polymorpho nuclear lymphocytes simply. Another is monocytes, natural killer cell, natural killer cells, natural killer cells. B lymphocyte or T lymphocyte, macrophages, lymphocytes. Now these help in targeting the different type of microbes. Actually we get these type of cell, immune cells, at the time of birth, or help in preventing they prevent the growth of different microorganism, that help in growth of different microorganism. So this is the important property of the cell cytological barrier, which prevent the entry of microorganism. What happens when any microorganism enter in our body through the skin, when any wound or the cut caused in our epithelial membrane, so that is a direct path for entering of microorganism, pathogen, bacteria. Now beneath the skin or interstitium or serum, already some of the antibodies, preformed antibodies are. Now next is after cytokine barrier, we are going to discuss about the acquired immunity. This is the last point of the innate immunity. In the innate immunity, we have discussed about the physical barrier, physiological barrier, then cytological barrier or cytokine barrier. Physical barrier is skin epithelial membrane which line different tract, because tract are the have the external opening, like urogenital tract have opening mouth, gastrointestinal tract has opening like mouth, and urogenital tract anus is opening, and also the different respiratory tract is also respiratory tract has also opening. So due to this reason, through the direct opening, any microorganism there is easy for them to enter in our body. So that's why these tracts are lined by the epithelial membrane. Those have the different glands, or through which mucus gland mucus lined the different type of tracts, or that mucus lining trap microorganism. So trapping of microorganism done by the mucus that line the epithelial membrane of the different tracts. Now second is physiological barriers. The liquid part, acid part, tears and saliva all together help in trapping and destroying a microorganism, or those microorganism which entered in our body. Like acid in stomach prevents the growth of microorganism, also cause death of microorganism. Tears in eyes are has direct contact with atmosphere, so that's why tears in eyes also prevent the entering of microorganism or bacteria, pathogen for example. And saliva in mouth have micro amylase, or also ribozyme. Amylase is a carbohydrate digestive enzyme. Ribozyme is enzyme which prevent the growth or entry of microorganism. Now let us discuss about the psychological barrier. There are so many type of WBCs which protect or which give us immunity. These are monocytes, macrophages, or cytotoxic T cell, natural killer cell, all together help in providing the immunity, develop the immunity. They have special nature of the phagocytosis. They phagocytose the microorganisms that are entered in our body. Now cytokine barrier. Cytokines are the chemicals which are secreted by the infected cells. Mainly they secrete the interferon, interleukin. Organism present in atmosphere that is deleted or enter in our body destroyed by different type of innate immunity. For example, let us discuss with the help of diagram. Then we discuss about the acquired immunity. Now, that is epithelial membrane. If any virus or bacteria, or in the as we know, in the environment lots of microorganisms present in the environment, or if any cut or wound formation occur on our body, so there will be easy to enter for the viruses or pathogen, easy for to enter in the body for these viruses and pathogens. So through this cut or opening they get enter in our body. Now the virus come. So this is the virus now enter in our body. First they fight. First line of defense is our skin that prevent the entering of pathogen. If any cut done on the skin, so that is easy for to entering in our body for these microbes. Now this is macrophage. 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 Now macrophage actually they are phagocytotic in nature. So these macrophage phagocytose the virus. Phagocytotic in nature, or they phagocytose the virus. Virus. Now what happened because the virus is more powerful, then they are not able to hear the psychological barrier prevent the entry of viruses. First barrier is skin, which is a physical barrier. Now when physical barrier is not able to control the entering of virus and not able to prevent the entry of virus, so that prevention done by this cytological barrier. Cytological barriers are white blood cells which come at the site of infection where the virus get entered. Now macrophages phagocytose that viruses. Now if the virus is strong, so they are not able to fight with this virus, then they secrete the interferon, the cytokine barrier. So now here is that here is macrophage which phagocytose, macrophage which phagocytose virus. But because virus is so strong, so they are not able to fight with that virus, so they destroy the macrophage destroy the virus or due to this they release the toxin, or by the toxin the macrophages are too destroyed by the chemical secreted by or the protein secreted by the virus. So the virus also cause disease in macrophage. So what do actually macrophages? So these are the virus, the small piece of virus shown as epitope, shown by the macrophage as a epitope to the natural killer cell or T cell or B cell. For example, here is B cell. They receive through, because antibody B and D and or M present as receptor on the lymphocyte, B lymphocyte. So they receive the signal again. This is a small part of epitope, which is a small part of antigen. Another signal is the interferon, signaling molecule. Here is interferon, which is also received by the B and T lymphocyte. Here is B and T lymphocyte. B and T lymphocyte. So the physical barrier, then cytological barrier, macrophages, or then cytokine barrier. Another is physiological barrier, which is when any micro enter in our respiratory tract. So here is trachea, or the trachea lining is covered by mucous membrane. So when any virus enter in our body, so in the epithelial membrane that is formed by mucous lining trap the virus. So through which they inhibit the entry of further entry of microorganism. So this is the process of the innate immunity, how the overall cell work in the coordinated manner, where if any virus or microorganism enter in our body through any cut, wound, or direct entry. So this is showing the cut, or this one showing the direct entry through the mouth or through the nasal passages. Now if any cut done on our bodies through the skin, that is direct opening, because our skin is first barrier that prevents the entry of microorganism. If any fault or cut on his skin done, so the virus will enter in our body. That entered virus cause infect the other cells of our body, or through which the interferon initiated or released by the infected cell, the macrophages know about the infection. They target the viruses, but macrophages are not able to fight with that viruses. In that case, after breaking down the protein coat of virus, they show the small piece of virus on their receptor for giving the signal to the B cell and T cell, or also by the cytokine. They also target B cell or T cell for for the formation of antibodies, that they are not able to fight with that virus. So these are the overall innate immunity or cells of innate immunity: physical, physiological, or cytokine barrier in the cell mediated immunity, how they work in a coordinated manner. I hope you like this video, student, and thank you for listening and watching me.